ask me, and I always say my own, when Nigeria's problem started, there's always been a tribal problem, tribalism. We are strange bedfellows. It's not that we don't love each other. I'm talking about the Fulani, the majority tribe, the major tribes of Nigeria. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. Are they not the ones that started the war? Okay. When Ojukwu declared Republic of Biafra, I think Chief, the Yoruba leader, as Ashiwaju, well, I don't know the leader of Yoruba today, but then Awolowo was the third Yoruba leader. Why didn't Awolowo to himself declare Oduduwa Republic? So that it's like if three friends are fighting and two friends now wants to fight one friend, you will defeat that one friend. But if the three friends say, no, me too, I will fight, I will not side in anybody. We can't fight anymore. That fight will have ended. And we'll have just gone back on the table and decide on how we want to exist. And I think that is the problem of Nigeria because some people call themselves the federal government. I'm speaking the truth because I was trained. I'm not scared. I don't care. I don't fear man. I fear God. Some people were trained. I mean, some people were now saying federal government controls everything, even the oil in the south that has been the country. I mean, that has been providing money for Nigeria. Not only oil, everywhere, but oil has been the majority. Some people now say they are federal government and they are controlling oil. You are from the west, east, or north, and you are controlling the oil. It's not done. That's not the way democracy is practiced in America. So those are the some of the solutions that can save this country. If everybody have control of their resources, and we can come to the center table with equal opportunities. Look at federal character. What the hell? That's a fraud. Federal character. My son, my child and your child goes to the same school. They are friends. Your child is more brilliant than my child, or my child is more brilliant. But when it comes to going to university, the one that scores the higher mark cannot go. The one that scores. What kind of arrangement is that? And say it's federal character. But what is so character? That is not good for Nigeria. And I don't want to accuse some people, class of people, whether it's Fulani or Hausa or Igbo, that is causing the problem. We all know we are all causing the problem because we have not gone back to that center to say this is how we should exist. If you find oil on my land, my ancestral land, it is my oil. I can only give you something. Don't come and sit down and say it's your oil. That cannot be your oil. That is what is causing the problem. If you can practice democracy the way they practice in America, I think Nigeria will be better for everybody. We will become, we have so many resources in this country. I just came from Kaduna last week after my birthday, just before they bombed. Why should we be bombing the railway? Something that the government has spent so billions of dollars, borrow money to who is going to lose, And who has these gangsters but killing people, same people. It's not good. It's not good. Somebody should talk sense. Or if they cannot be talked to, preach to them. People who are doing bad things. In the 60s, it was not like that. We don't have the kind of violence we had. We could walk in the 60s, go to Kabamba from Bariga, walk 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Our leaders, I'm very sorry to say, most of them, they don't have that foresight. I think I want to ask who are their fathers? Who are their own because our leaders were from the city, they know themselves, so they just by gun they get there to be leading people and by force rule us. So, but now they have brought us into this. How are we going to get out of it? How are we going to get out of this mess, this great country called Nigeria, with all the resources and blessings of God? And we are killing each other. What is wrong with us? So we have to ask ourselves. Because we cannot go on like this for the next 10 years. If we go on like this for the next 10 years, then everybody will be carrying gun. If me gun, I will go and buy, I will carry not only gun, machete and gun. Because I can't walk from here to there. Somebody will want to chance me or something like that. I've been into something. I've been robbed quite a few times. At gunpoint, yes, not only one, only twice, not twice. Yes, I've been robbed on the highway to Shagamu, the tree ring, and everything. But I've always come out of it alive. But is that the kind of life we want our children to face in the future? We should ask ourselves, now these politicians are coming again. 2023 is coming. Ah, yes, 2023 is coming. It's coming. Don't you, in America, if you're a crook or criminal, can you run for government office? You cannot. But in Nigeria, you can. You can. You can run for government, even if you have been to prison before or something. In Nigeria, you can run. But in this very same society that all our politicians like to go there, you cannot if you are a criminal. So everybody that is ruling somebody in America, they cannot be criminals because they will find out and they will not be able to attain that position to govern over people. I don't have any regrets. If there is a reincarnation, if people are born again, I would like to be born again into the same family, into the same country. And maybe I can now learn from the mistakes and then see what I can do better. And I think that should be the concept for every Nigerian thinking. We don't have any country, so but I don't have any regrets. And there's nothing I did that I think I did wrong because of my background and upbringing. I've done work with government, so many things, and maybe that's why I'm not rich today. That's why I don't have. When I say rich, I'm grateful to God for the little that one has. You know, I cannot do. I cannot do. I cannot. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I cannot go into kind of things. Somebody has chopped the money for pensioners. Somebody has chopped billions of naira belonging to pensioners. This person, the petroleum minister, has enriched many people to the tunes of millions of dollars. I cannot do that because of my background, because of my modest background. People like us will not do that. So I don't have any regrets. I don't have any regrets. I enjoy my every day. I enjoy my life. Today I would have been at Freedom Park if not that I sit down with friends, listen to music, have a few drinks, just generally be happy. That to me, that is like than to sit down in one place in Africa discussing how to embezzle government money or how to this, how to I'm not for that.
Are you still very active in music?
Oh yes, I am very, very active with music. I have a studio in the house, those audio studio that I record and I work with, from there. And I have music on the internet that people download files, America, Australia, and all that. That brings me some little income, foreign exchange music that I did in my studio, some Afrobeat, jazz, But I think before this year runs out, I will do a big compilation. I will release a big compilation of some of my new compositions, apart from the music that I released in the 70s, 80s. I have some new music I'm working on. So by the grace of God, before this year runs out, we're going to release, and I will call all my friends, this, because that's a music that has reflected my feelings and experiences over the years, including, that's what they did to Fela. He tried to use his music to sing about the truth. And you see what they did to him, beat him so many times. They burnt his house. At the end of the day, he's victorious. Fela is more popular than those who beat him. He is making money for his children. He's making his country more popular. But they used to beat him. They burnt his house just because he was speaking the truth. So I cannot be afraid, but only that we cannot use the same language because of different backgrounds. But we can use music to fight oppression, to fight what is wrong, to generally be happy. So, but before the year runs out, I think I want to release some. Well, to a few that I've come across who we meet sometimes at Freedom Park, sometimes at some of the concerts we attend at Way, whenever they happen. By some of them who want that, if you are into music because of money, I want to get rich tomorrow. If that is the attitude, I don't think it's right. You are not, I, some of Nigeria's richest musician today, when he started, Davido, when he is Olu and all that. I don't think he was aiming at the money. He was very much focused on the music. The Beatles, so many successful musicians today. Jimi Hendrix, legendary guitar player. It was not the money that they were, Ebenezer Obey, Sonny Ade, they didn't go and play music because of money. They were playing that music because of the love they have for music. And they always wanted to make themselves better. Bob Marley didn't play music because of money. The music brought money and fame. So and it's luck too. But if you are focused on what you want to do on the arts, I think the money will come. And it might come anytime, maybe a few years, very fast. But don't put the cart before the horse. Play music because you love it. And I'm sure the money if you really have the talent. I don't play well. I can play drums because I keep rhythm. When I say I keep rhythm, put a conga here and you bring a Brazilian band and you ask me to back the band playing the congas. I think I can play that congas without missing any beats. That is rhythm. That is rhythm because uh, we all live with it. We attended festivals when we were It's a talent from God. But my main instrument is the keyboards, is the piano. But I also play a little bit of guitar. I play congas very well because I can keep rhythm. I won't say, I'm telling you, I can keep rhythm. I love music, but my main instrument is the keyboards. That is what I played when I was working with Hugh Masekela. When we recorded 3 albums with Hugh Masekela, keyboards were the main instrument up till now. Yeah, my wife is God. My wife was sent to me by God because as a young man, I got married at the age of 29. In 1981. My wife is from the very great, good family of Lagos, J.K. Randu, and she's got sent. And I have 2 children, Adelaja and 2 beautiful children that I do very well. And I'm so proud of them, grateful to God for that. There's no marriage that don't have ups and downs. So, but if you are somebody like me who's simple, that has helped me a lot with my wife. We've had quarrels. In fact, we've had to live apart sometimes, because of quarrels. But what they say is, anger management. If you know how to manage anger, you will not have problems to marry. I'm here today. We've been married since 1981. That's how many years now? That's 41 years. We've been married for 41 years, and we are still happy. We go to church together. We eat together. We play together. We watch TV together. We still quarrel at the age of 70, but never let that quarrel degenerate into anything bad. That is just anger management is what I would advise married couple. It's not easy to live with a woman. The man is always the father of the house. Some women will not see it that way, and they want to be the boss and all that. And the man must find a way to not to make that. But I thank God in all is by the grace of God. All is by the grace of God that I've been married for 41 years now. And we still live under the same no shit. When Alibaba were during the 17th birthday reception, Alibaba was the MC, my great friend, and he was passing the microphone around saying, say 2 things you know about Gboyega. And some will say cool, some will say stubborn, some will say so. I don't know who I am. I've not discovered myself, but I just know that I'm a straightforward person. I will say the truth. I don't fear man. I fear God. Even if Pontigon, when the armed robbers got us at Olu, Mobil petrol station, Alabaniko, they came to rob that. I used to be They pointed the gun at me and I said, I will shoot you. I just look at the guys. But why would you want to shoot? You ask for my money. my wristwatch. I told you I played. Maybe what saved me was that I told him that look, you don't come to shrine. So if you come to shrine, you will see that I used to play with Fela now. Fela used to invite me to come and play. He said, shut up there. One young boy like this. I said, okay. But I wasn't afraid of him. I just pitied him, so I think I don't understand myself, but I just know that I'm a straightforward person who will always speak the truth. I don't fear man, I fear God. That is what guides me, that leads me. Well, from secondary school, you know, I used to want to play piano because I watched my uncle play the organ in the morning when we go to see them at the morning devotion. But there was a Boma break. There was some Rivers man who came to CMS Grammar School. He could play the piano. So he used to play the piano in the school hall. So I used to go and anytime he's playing and I hear it, I used to go and stand there and be watching his fingers, how he's playing and all that. And of course, we had a piano at home. And I taught myself many things by practicing and by having that conviction that I want to do. So I think that is guiding spirit that I want. I teach myself a lot of things, how to do it. So and up till now, I still do. I taught myself how to drive by watching my father's driver, how he starts the car. I look at his feet. Those days of presses the clutch, puts it in there, slowly. And I tried it before, my mommy's car, and I broke the gate, and they beat the hell out of me. So